Sunnen Eclipse ECA-3500 precision honing system with Sunnen automation package.
All right, yeah, automation package on this side here. That's all it is. The rest is standard EC-3500 controls. It's the automation package, part pickup, part return, one gimbal work holding fixture down here, and the ACS probe is right here for size. Magazine cabinet, standard Sunnen chain drive. And around the side of the cabinet is the pneumatics package for the automation. That's the extent of the automation. The rest is all standard up under the covers here. If you want to get a shot of that. It's all pretty good. We'll get the other one open for you. Air income right here. So the wing is here. Drive, pulley. And it's got our documentation up on top here with schematics and stuff on the side. We're good on schematics. Standard drive, spindle, stroker, frequency drives. That's the extent of it and a starter. Pretty straightforward for the homes. Oil bath cooling system right here. It's not plugged in presently, just the air is. Pump, there's the plug-in for it. We don't have that out here, so. And foot pedal, of course. And what I hope to do here is maybe step it through the automation, and we'll fire it up and run a cycle. Let's see if I can walk it through a few of the steps, and we'll see if we start off with a loading program, let it load something, and there it goes now. It's going to look for a part. It's happy, it sees that. Now we'll step it through. I have the jaws off of this one here just because we're not set up to run, so that can stay there then. Let's see if we can step through here. Down. In. Coming to take this one out of there now. This one will come out, and that one's going to come in pretty soon. This one, there'd be a chute right here that would dump that off here. Now we're coming in to load the new part that we just took from there. And we'll close off, dump that part off. The gimbal fixture just took the part. Come out of there. And that pretty much sets us up for a semi-automatic cycle, which is what I'm going to do in about 2 seconds here. Let me get in home position. We're in home. We should have a cycle start. I've got it programmed here, Pete. 600 RPM, 75 on the stroke. Just all low range for now. We could change it on the fly. I'm going to hit cycle start, and we're set right there. We've got a part in there, supposedly. It'll just take off and do a single cycle with no automation. Once you zero up here, I've got it slowed down off the rate, so you take your time. It goes real slow, so you have a chance to see what's happening here. I'll do one more and maybe raise the spindle speed up as we're going. You see it hits zero and it takes off. Let's do one more. In fact, I can slow that down a little bit when we have more time. Now, see, now the needle's moving real slow. I'm going to raise the spindle speed up. I don't know, 700, 800. There's 1,000. Stroker speed a little bit faster. There's 90 on the stroker speed. And we just hit zero. We'll do one more and then I'm going to flip it over to auto. Just where it's at. Once again, now we can speed it up a little bit. Moving right along. I think the compensator is working too. If we did one more, let's check. Watch when I start. I think we've got compensation moving. Let's see. There, see that? Yeah. So every time I hit cycle start, that's kind of a lot, but for the sake of our video, you can pretty much see that. You want to do one more and do that again?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I'm going to hit cycle start. It'll comp and then take off. Ready? And there it is, see? Which is all standard on the homes. After this part, all I'm going to do is flip it over here from semi-auto to full auto, which is right here. I'm going to go full auto. And same thing again, what should happen is if it's looking for a part, it would probably look for it and take off. Looking for a part. It's got the part. We're on full auto. That's ready. Now I'm going to hit cycle start, and it's going to go and just pick and place parts as long as we let it go. Now I'm going to speed it up just so you can watch the automation. I'll move a little bit faster here. There we go. Let's see what it can do. I'm just going to hit cycle stop here, and I'm going to continue in sequence, bring it through, and we'll do one for manual, off the foot pedal I think we can do.
So if you did not want to use the automation system, you can use the foot pedal
Right.
and use it as a non-automated EC-3500.
Right. And it'll just start, what you do is unclamp it, unlatch the stroker, you push this whole business back, and you just put your hand on there. And I think we can come back up to that, I'm not sure, unless we're out of time here. Let's see. Get back to square one maybe, and right there. There. Now, let me see if I flip the manual. In manual, let's see if we get it off the foot pedal. There. Now I'm just going to go all the way down with my foot pedal. We're not fully calibrated here. I'm not even sure what scale to use, but just notice, if I let off the foot pedal, it stops. If I bring it down, and of course the farther down I go, the more that needle is going to move. And of course you got your scales here that would change that. But even now, right now, we can run this thing up a little bit. I have no stroker, of course. This stays back, and let's bring it up a little bit, another 500 RPM. I haven't heard it yet. There's 1650, 1800, 2000. I'll bring it back down. 14, 900, there's 900. So that's pretty good. That all works. I said this with the hone and the needle. I'm going to let off. And of course, you've got compensation manually. See if you want it at this point. Everything's in manual mode now. That's just for stone feed, is all that is comp. That's pretty much it.
All right.
There you go.